Hey, YouTube, it's your boy Scarpad from Scarpad's Domain. Yes, there's been a name change. No longer Scarpad's Comic Treks. Of course, I used to do mainly Star Trek related content. Now I do a lot of horror, a lot of Blu-ray, a lot of everything. So now Scarpad's Domain. And I hope you will like and subscribe if you like this video and some of my other videos that we put out, including Scarpad's Sci-Fi Sojourns, where we have a panel looking at some great sci-fi films of the present and the past. Well, today I'm here to show a box I got from FedEx. I hate FedEx, but I got this from them. They left some Blu-rays, and I think these are ones I got from an overseas company. I'm not sure. I get so many. I'm not sure, but I think it's Powerhouse Video, so they sent me a whole bunch of stuff, so I figured I'd come on and take a look at what we got here. I think there was a pretty good sale right around the end of Black Friday. So I ordered a bunch of stuff that I didn't have, that they had on sale. And let's take a look at them. A lot of these are Region B, I believe. Actually, no, these are a lot. Oh, you know what this was? This was the Indicator sale. Indicator is a boutique video label out of, I believe, Australia. And a lot of their stuff is multi-region. So even though these are Blu-rays, I think a lot of them are Blu-rays that, they're A, B, and C. So they're multiple region Blu-rays. But a lot of times, Indicator puts out films that have been long out of print here. In addition to that, they usually have better prices and better stuff, better content on a disc than the American version. Some of these will be out of print. Some of these will be stuff that you can still get. So the first one up here is a classic 80s slasher film called Happy Birthday to Me. Now, I think this is put out by Arrow, I believe, in the States, and you can see that it's put out by Indicator, special Blu-ray, special features. It's high definition remasters. They've rescored electronic musical soundtrack, also audio commentary. So they're not light on. They're not light on features. And it's right here. It's Powerhouse Films in the UK. I guess this was a Canadian movie. I never was aware of that. Happy Birthday to Me. I only saw it once a long time ago. I don't even remember who's in this. Holy shit, Melissa Sue Anderson from Little House on the Prairie. Mary Ingalls is in this movie. What if she gets naked? Probably not. Glenn Ford. Holy shit. Glenn Ford was in this movie. I forgot. Big thing in the 80s slasher movies is they always went to get some of these stars that no longer were, say, in the spotlight and cast them. So Glenn Ford, holy crap. Sharon Acker. So there's some stars in this one. So the screenplay by John Saxton. I wonder if that's John Saxton, the movie actor. I wouldn't be surprised, as he's in a lot of genre movies. And J. Lee Thompson, who directed a lot of stuff for I think Clint Eastwood. So I got to rewatch this one. Happy Birthday to Me, with a all-star cast. Pretty cool. Here's one I saw that I really wanted to see again. This is out of print. You can't get this anymore in the States. It's Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer in Wolf. And I remember Jack was pretty good in this movie, playing a werewolf. And 1994. Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, James Spader, Kate Nelligan, Richard Jenkins. Pretty good cast. Once again, not available in the States. I think I got these. I got a lot of these for around $10 Europe, so that's like $11-12 Blu-ray. And they're supposed to be a high definition remastered and a bunch of different features. So that's Wolf. Another one that I haven't seen since I was a kid, directed by Nathan Joran, who did This Island Earth and a lot of TV. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Of course, this has the Ray Harryhausen special effects, and there's a lot of features on here with 4K restoration from the original negative, tons of Ray Harryhausen behind the scenes. This is the ones with the skull and the fighting the stone goddess. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Saw this one in the movies originally. What a great movie. And then also, to go along with this, a little bit older, another Ray Harryhausen, The Golden Voyage of Sinbad, fighting the Minotaur. And same thing, this is a 2K remaster with a bunch of features. John Landis, Joe Dante interviews. Golden Voyage of Sinbad, a great movie, 1973. And Tom Baker's in this, and Carolyn Monroe. So, and John Philip Law from Barbarella. So Tom Baker, of course, the Fifth Doctor. Carolyn Monroe needs no introduction on this channel. The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Pretty good stuff. Let's see what else I got here. There's a world of, if you own, best advice I can tell you is go out and get yourself a Region B player. They're not that expensive. You can probably get them for around $100. And it opens up a world of Blu-rays and DVDs that you just simply can't get here. Either they're out of print, they're very expensive, and a lot of times they're just better and cheaper there in overseas. So let's see what else I got here. It's like Christmas. The Blu-ray Christmas. Oh. And hopefully I'll be showing these off again Saturday night on Dylan's Horror Show. So this is a one that Savinguli shows a lot, Mr. Sardonicus. This is the movie with the gentleman with the very wide smile. Mr. Sardonicus. I believe this was 1960. William Castle film, the great William Castle. And this has a high definition remaster and a ton of special features. From Indicator. This is one that's also long out of print. I've never seen this movie, but it looks interesting. Road Games. That's with Jamie Lee Curtis and is it James or Stacy Keach? I believe it's Stacy Keach. Plays a psychopath in this. Yeah, Stacy Keach, Jamie Lee Curtis. Music by Brian May of Queen. So this is a Region B only. So this is Region B. So this is only a Region B. You need a regional player to be able to play this. Road Games. These movies look a lot like Arrow releases, don't they? With that band that's up there with the Indicator. This one is a multi-region release, A, B, and C. And it's a Western from the 70s called Mad Dog Morgan with the great Dennis Hopper. He's supposed to give a tour de force. Can't speak that French today. Performance in a Western. Of course, everybody remembers him from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Blue Velvet and all sorts of stuff. Mad Dog Morgan. 1976. Ooh, this is interesting. It's weird, but this is the 1971 Hammer classic, The Creatures That the World Forgot. And this is a box set from Indicator. This is a Region B only. It's a limited edition, number 611 of 6,000. Now I have this on a Hammer box set that is the movie only. And I think it's the same version. They have this movie got cut. There's a lot of nudity in this movie, but they cut it for American audience when the AIP released this over here in the States. So I think the other version does have both versions on it, and it's really the PG side of it all. But this has the original cut of the movie and a ton of special effects. And this has got the disc. It's got a book in here, and it's got some lobby cards. And it looks like they sent me an extra set of lobby cards right here because this was in the box with it. And I think I only paid like $9 for this for this box set. It's unbelievable, and that's what Region B does to you. Because something this would be $40. I think it was. I think this came out in the States and it was like $40, $40 or $45. I got for $9.95 on clearance. Let's see what else I have here. I saw this is a great sale, so I bought about 12 things here. Okay, this is region A, B, and C. So multi-region. This is The Revenge of Frankenstein. I think it's the one Frankenstein Peter Cushing movie I did not have in my collection. Don't say I'm really gaga over that cover, but I don't know if that's the original artwork or not. So, Peter Cushing, Eunice Graydon. I don't know who plays the creature in this one. I know it's not Christopher Lee. The Revenge of Frankenstein, 1958. And this is a multi-region. Another one I think maybe out of print in the States, Body Double, which is a Brian De Palma film, 1984. This is a multi-region A, B, and C. So it's playable here. And this has a new 4K remaster, all sorts of interviews. Body Double, a great flick, with Craig Wasson, Greg Henry, Melanie Griffith, produced and directed by Brian De Palma. Body Double. I heard a lot about this movie. I have not seen it. It's a foreign film. I think it's a French film. Not sure. Well, it's got the U.S. release version, reissue version, and the original version. This is Night of the Demon. Look at that. Night of the Demon, 1957. English language, black and white, and it's multi-region. And looks like a 2-disc set. Even has a Super 8 version of the movie cut down. Oh, I love those Super 8 versions of the movies. I'm going to love to watch this one, Night of the Demon. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is one of my favorite sci-fi films. We got to look at this maybe in February for the show. Is H.G. Wells' First Men in the Moon. It's a British sci-fi film, and it's top-notch. This is upper top shelf 50s science fiction, and came out in 1964, starring Edward Judd, Martha Hyer, and Lionel Jeffries. This showed all the time on TV when I was a kid, on science fiction cinemas and all that. First Men in the Moon. This is a great flick, and I hope to do this on a show, maybe coming up in February. And I think that's it. That's everything. So a pretty nice haul here. 12 films. A few of them are out of print. A lot of them multi-region that you can play here and overseas. Some of them region B only, but I got some good ones I've been looking forward to. Some of these are released here. A lot of these are out of print. The Wolf with Jack Nicholson, I think, is one of my favorites of the bunch. First Men in the Moon, That Night of the Demons, Body Double. They're all good. Road Games, I want to see them. They're all movies I want to see. So we'll take a look at these again, maybe Saturday night on Dylan's Horror Show. when we do our show and tell. Just want to pop in here and show what I picked up, a Blu-ray haul. And tonight will be on the YouTube at 7:45 on my channel, doing a review of Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, followed by Robbie at 9 o'clock. And I believe Robbie's doing Batman Returns tonight. So that should be a very good double feature for you guys if you want to watch it, either live or in the rewinds. Next week on Dylan's Horror Show, I believe we are doing, I don't even know what we're doing next week, you know? I should. I know next Monday we're doing Children's of Men on my channel. And on Dylan's channel, I'm going to have to beg a momentary lapse of reason, like Pink Floyd said, or the fact I'm just fucking old and I can't remember. So, so join us tonight. And if you can't watch live, watch Rewind. Go over to Scarpad's domain, the new name, the new home of Scarpad Sci-Fi Sojourns, and watch all the videos we have there and like and subscribe. All right, YouTube, you guys have a good evening. We will catch you later, and bye all.